Hey everyone, today we're diving into the fascinating world of the river Dreissena, also known as the zebra mussel. Now, the river Dreissena is a small freshwater mussel, and it's pretty easy to recognize. It has a distinctive D-shaped shell, usually with alternating light and dark bands, which gives it that zebra-like pattern. The shell can range in color from yellowish-brown to dark brown, and it can grow up to 20 inches long. So, where do these little guys call home? Well, they're native to the Black Sea, the Caspian Sea, and some parts of Europe. But they've become a real problem in North America, where they were accidentally introduced in the late 19th century. Now, let's talk about their lifestyle. River Dreissena are filter feeders, meaning they eat tiny organisms called plankton. They attach themselves to hard surfaces like rocks, boats, and even pipes using strong threads called byssal threads. They can form dense colonies, covering entire surfaces. These mussels are pretty active, especially when it comes to reproduction. They can release millions of larvae into the water, which then attach themselves to new surfaces and start the cycle all over again. This is why they are considered an invasive species, as they can quickly outcompete native species for food and space. And that's the river Dreissena for you. They're small but mighty, and they're a great example of how even the smallest creatures can have a big impact on their environment. Hey everyone, today we're diving into the fascinating world of the river Dreissena, also known as the zebra mussel. These tiny but mighty mollusks have a huge impact on both the environment and human activities. Let's start with their diet. River Dreissena are filter feeders, meaning they get their food by filtering water through their gills. They're basically tiny vacuum cleaners, sucking up algae, bacteria, and other microscopic organisms. This makes them important for keeping water clean, but it can also have negative consequences if they become too abundant. Now, how do these little guys reproduce? Well, they are incredibly prolific. They can release millions of eggs into the water, and these eggs develop into larvae that attach themselves to hard surfaces. They can even reproduce within a year of being born, which means their populations can grow very quickly. So, what's the importance of the river Dreissena? Well, they play a crucial role in the ecosystem. They help control algae blooms, which can be harmful to other aquatic life. They also provide food for fish and other animals. However, they can also be a nuisance. They can clog pipes and other infrastructure, and they can outcompete native species for resources. In terms of human use, river Dreissena have been used as a source of food in some cultures. They are also being studied for their potential use in bioremediation, which is the use of living organisms to clean up pollution. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the world of the river Dreissena. These tiny creatures may seem insignificant, but they have a big impact on the environment and our lives.